Hello students, welcome once again in our new video. See, today we are going to see the examples of the tenses. Okay, first of all, I will give you one sentence. You have to identify which tense is used in that sentence and see, you have to convert that particular sentence into remaining 11 tenses. Okay, and see, keep in mind our sequence present, past, and then future. And the subtypes, the sequence is simple, continuous, perfect, and last one is perfect continuous. Okay, now see what is the sentence. Rohit sang a song. Okay, can you guess the SVO from the sentence? That is subject, verb, and object. See, Rohit is subject here, sang is verb, and what did Rohit sing? What we get the answer? A song. So a song is your object. Understand? So we got subject, verb, and object. Okay. Now see, sang. What is it? It is the past tense of sing. Understand? What are the three forms of that verb? Sing, sang, and sung. Sung is the past participle of the verb. Understand? Now, as it is past tense of the verb, the given sentence is in simple past tense. See, subject plus past tense of the verb plus object. So the given sentence is in simple past tense. First of all, we will turn towards present tense. Okay. Now see, what is the first tense from the present tense? Simple present tense. And what is the structure? Subject plus base form of the verb plus object. Understand? Now what is the subject? Rohit. So Rohit is third person singular noun. So we have to attach s or es after the end of the verb. And what is the base form? Sing. So here we have to use sings. Understand? So what is the sentence? Rohit sings a song. Okay. It is in simple present tense. Now the second tense is present continuous tense. Okay. See, subject plus am or is or are plus ing form of the verb plus object. So Rohit is singing a song. Now the third sentence, present perfect tense. What is the structure? Subject plus have or has plus past participle of the verb plus object. So what is the sentence? Rohit has sung a song. Okay, sung is the past participle of sing. Okay, and the fourth sentence from present tense is present perfect continuous tense. And what is the structure? Subject plus have or has plus been plus ing form of the verb plus object. Okay, so Rohit has been singing a song. Now see the past tense. See, our given sentence is in simple past tense. Okay, subject plus past tense of the verb plus object. So Rohit sang a song. Okay, then second tense, that is past continuous tense, subject plus was or were plus ing form of the verb plus object. Rohit was singing a song. Third sentence, that is past perfect tense. And what is the structure? Subject plus had plus past participle of the verb plus object. Rohit had sung a song. And the last sentence from past tense is past perfect continuous tense. And the structure is subject plus had plus been plus ing form of the verb plus object. So the sentence is Rohit had been singing a song. Okay, now the future tense. The first one, simple future tense. The structure is subject plus will or shall plus verb plus object. Here in simple future tense we have to use the base form of the verb. Okay, see, Rohit will sing a song. Now the second tense from future tense is future continuous tense, and the structure is subject plus will be or shall be plus ing form of the verb plus object. So the sentence is Rohit will be singing a song. The third sentence from future tense is future perfect tense, and the structure is subject plus will have or shall have plus PPV, that is past participle of the verb plus object. So the sentence is Rohit will have sung a song. And the last one is future perfect continuous tense. The structure is subject plus will have or shall have plus been plus ing plus object. So the sentence is Rohit will have been singing a song. Understand? See, keep in mind the sequence of the tenses as well as the sequence of the subtypes, and it will be easy for you to convert the sentence into the other sentences or other tenses. Understand? It is so easy. And what is necessary for you to convert the sentence into the other tenses? What is necessary? That you have to learn the auxiliary verbs as well as you have to learn the structures of the tenses. Then it is necessary for you to know the three forms of the verbs. For example, see here in this sentence, sang is the verb. So what are the three forms? The base form is sing, the past tense is sang, and past participle is sung. So sing, sang, sung. These are the three forms of the verbs. So you have to learn the three forms of as many verbs as you can. It is necessary for you to learn the tenses. Okay, so just revise these tenses, it will be easy for you. And see, in the next video I am going to give you some examples to convert the tenses. Okay.